What the Ghana Labor Act 2003, Act 651, says about termination of employment. Section 15A, B, C, D, and E gives the grounds for termination of employment by either employer or employee as follows. A. By mutual agreement between the employer and worker. B. By the worker on grounds of ill treatment or sexual harassment. C. By the employer on the death of the worker before the expiration of the period of employment. D. By the employer if the worker is found on medical examination to be unfit for employment. E. By the employer because of the inability of the worker to carry out work due to sickness or accident, incompetence of the worker, the proven misconduct of the worker. What then constitute to unfair termination of employment? The following are a few reasons according to Section 63 which define unfair termination of employment. When the worker has joined or intends to join or has ceased to be a member of a trade union or intends to take part in the activities of a trade union. In case of a woman worker being pregnant, due to the pregnancy of the worker or the absence of the worker from work due to maternity leave. Sickness, the worker is temporarily ill or injured and this is certified by a recognized medical practitioner. Qualification, that the worker does not possess the current level of qualification required in relation to the work for which the worker was employed is different from the level of qualification required at the commencement of the employment. A termination may also be unfair if the employer fails to prove that the reason for termination is fair, or the termination was made in accordance with a fair procedure or this act. Like, share and follow us to get the other issues that constitute unfair termination and remedies for unfair termination. Call us on 054-514-6296 for clarity.